You sent the email, maybe you even got a reply, and then you disappeared. No follow-up, no checking in, no staying in touch. And then a few months later, you're wondering why nothing came from it. I mean, that's not bad luck, that's a pattern. And it's costing you more than you think. A lot of editors are looking for instant gratification. They send one message and they're hoping for a response, a meeting, maybe even an opportunity, immediately. But that's not how this industry works. Most of the relationships that lead to work, referrals, and real opportunities are built over time through consistency, by staying visible and showing up again and again, even when nothing is happening. This is not a one and done thing. This is relationship building, and that doesn't happen overnight. And here's the thing, I'm not just talking about people you're trying to impress. Showrunners, post-producers, editors you admire. I mean, yeah, that too. But honestly, the harder thing for most people is staying in touch with the people they already know. Colleagues they've worked with, people they met at an event and had a great conversation with, editors they respect who are at a similar level, not mentors, not gatekeepers, just people in their circle who they genuinely like, but somehow drift from. You know who I'm talking about. You're probably thinking of someone right now, and the last time you reached out to them was when exactly? That's the relationship that quietly disappears, not because anyone did anything wrong, just because life gets busy and nobody followed up. And those relationships matter just as much, sometimes more, than the ones you're trying to build from scratch. You have to think long term. This is not about what you can get from someone right now. It's about building a genuine professional relationship over months, sometimes years. Post-producers are busy, editors are busy, showrunners are in the middle of deadlines and staffing conversations. One message is rarely enough to stay top of mind. The people who create the most opportunities for themselves are the ones who stay in touch, not in an annoying way, in a consistent, thoughtful way. They stay on people's radar. That's how trust gets built, and that's how careers grow. All right, now here's where most people get stuck, because they hear all of this and they think, okay, I get it. I need to follow up and stay in touch. But then comes the real questions. When do I follow up? How often? And what do I actually say without sounding awkward or like I'm just asking for something? And because they don't have a clear answer, they do nothing. Which brings us right back to square one. Following up is just one piece of it, but it's part of a bigger system, one that covers how to stay visible, build real relationships, and keep your career moving even when things feel slow and uncertain. So that's why I'm putting together the HEM Playbook Workshop, because this industry is not built on one message. It's built on trust, consistency, and staying visible over time. Join the waitlist today using the link in the description below. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're serious about building a long-lasting career in this industry, check out the next video.